Hey everyone, this is Neal coming to you from the back of an SUV driving from Boston back to Chicago. We're going over an unnamed bridge right now. I believe we're still in Massachusetts?
New York.
We're in New York. Okay, we're in New York. And just wanted to say hello. This episode you guys are about to hear was a special live episode we did for our Triviality brunch meetup. And what that was is we just had a small group of people. They came out to Sister Sorrel in Boston, which you guys should check out. They are the sister restaurant to Tremont 647. Great brunch that we had there on Saturday morning. But we were in town for Geek Bowl 2018. So first of all, thank you to Ken Brill of Geeks Who Drink for all the support this weekend and prior, helping us get our logo into the slides and helping us coordinate and just working with us and Geeks Who Drink. That was great. So thank you very much to Ken Brill. Just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who came to our brunch meetup. Rich Flagel, Chris Eve, Wesley Wells, Vivek Ravishankar, Paula Forrest, Liz Hudson, Phil Sanford, Mike Cameron, David Levacy, Jeremy Conman, Joe Wen, Scott Barber, Dan Lundberg, Aaron Barclay, Jeffrey Sigurton, and Russ Friedewald. So thank you guys for coming. We hope you had a good time. You're going to hear some of their voices, maybe all of their voices on the episode coming up here. And we just want to let you know that this game is a condensed game. It's not going to be a full game just because we had sort of a smaller time window and we wanted to include as much audience participation as we could for this one. But we were very proud of how Geek Bowl went. Joe Wen and Rich Flagel were on our team. We had a lot of fun. We went into it just wanting to have a good time, answer some questions, and enjoy the company and meeting all of you who we were able to meet. So thank you so much for spending some time with us. If it was 1 minute, 10 minutes for talking to us. And we just had so much fun meeting you all face-to-face. And before we get into the game, just want to let you know that right now this is sounding pretty good in my ear. So we're going to record a special in-the-car full game that will be coming out next week or the week after. And just be on the lookout for strange sightings, people flicking us off, hopefully not getting pulled over, but we'll see what happens. So what you're about to hear is a live episode, so please excuse any audio issues. We tried our best to get the sound where it needed to be in a different environment. We appreciate your patience with that. And one last thing, thank you to all our Patreon members for your support, because your support helped us buy the Zoom H6, which we are now going to be recording from, and it is more mobile, easier to work with, and the sound quality is going to be much, much better. So thank you so much for that. Every dollar you guys give us makes a difference, and it already has, and we are putting it to use. So thank you so much, and here it comes. Triviality Live Game, Boston, 2018.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neal, and Jeff. This is Triviality. The cream of the crop!
All right, so thank you so much for being here, everyone, today. This is really great. Really appreciate it. So we're doing our first live recording ever, which we'll see how this goes. It could crash and burn. Hopefully that makes for probably a better show anyways. So we're going to be doing kind of our normal format, although a little abbreviated today. And at the end, we're going to do kind of a Reddit-style AMA. So anything is on the table. Ask us anything you want.
Trivia questions about the show, or just making fun of us. Very personal
like
questions.
Why Neal can't grow a beard.
Yeah.
It's all on the table.
It was a skiing accident.
Again, thanks for being here. And
yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. It's great meeting you all. Means a lot that people actually listen to the show other than our moms. So we love,
my
love
mom
you guys.
does not listen.
His doesn't know how podcasts work. But yeah, it's just awesome to put faces to names and voices to faces, and couldn't be more proud to have fans. So thank you so much. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for being awesome. Yeah.
Science.
So one thing we're going to do for this game is we're playing one-on-one, which means I'm probably not going to get a lot of questions right, but we're going to get 2 hot tags per round. If you know wrestling, that means we're going to be getting our ass kicked, and we're going to hot tag one of you to come up. If you know the answer, raise your hand. If we don't know it, and then we'll have you come up and answer it for us. And then our final round, obviously.
It's going to be all questions submitted from you guys. So.
Right. Did anyone submit why Matt isn't here? I know Paula did. Anyone else? Because we've heard that he's actually on a ship called the Beagle 3 on his way to the Galapagos to find spotted crab. So But we had you
I
had one.
actually heard he was just banned from Boston for some inflammatory remarks regarding Tom Brady.
And his son kissing him on the mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Vivek. Right. Let's read Paula's. Where's Paula's? You have why Matt isn't here?
I've got Paula's here.
All right, that'll be our last one here. All right, and Matt, when you hear this, your shame on you for not coming.
For having a job and trying to support yourself.
So Matt isn't here because he wore an Eagles t-shirt in Boston and it was mauled by an angry mob. Fair.
There you go. There you go.
Fair. So this show will benefit Matt's recovery in healthcare. All right, yeah, Jeff, take it away.
All right,
let's
sounds
do it.
good. So
wait, before the winner, we'll find out who is Scott. We got to find out who's going to be today's.
Cream of the crop, yeah, oh yeah, the cream of the crop.
Thank you.
Magnificent impression by Scott Barber
Yeah,
there.
thank you, Scott. Very good. Very good.
That was way better than any of the things we try on air, so we still try. So you all know the rules, except today we're going to do 2 rounds, 5 questions each, a mid-round, and then the final questions. And then if you guys want to read yours on air, we'll have you on up. So.
Sounds good.
All right, so round 1, question 1. Which British actor was a former professional footballer, playing a midfielder from 1984 to 1999 for Wimbledon, Leeds United, Sheffield United, Chelsea, and Wales? I heard he's deadly with a car door.
You're locked, you said?
Yeah.
Locked.
I have a feeling I know who it is, but now I don't want to second guess myself, and now I'm put on the spot. You said midfielder?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I'm locked.
Are you are you a soccer fan?
No.
Oh, okay. Soccer's great.
Yeah, hockey.
All right, yeah, whatever.
Hockey just. I'm sorry, sports fans.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm okay.
All right, I'll kick it to you, Neil. What do you say?
I'm gonna go with Vinnie Jones.
Ken?
Just based on the car door, I gotta go Jason Statham.
It's Vinnie Jones.
Who the hell is Vinnie Jones?
You don't know who Vinnie Jones?
No, not at all.
He's the what's
He's
his
a
name?
midfielder for whatever he said.
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's a reference to what movie, Neil?
What?
X-Men
I Need a
3.
Caravan.
X-Men 3.
Oh, Snatch. He's talking about Snatch.
It's from Snatch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a caravan. Yeah. Bullet Tooth Tony.
I mean, I can't understand most of the words he says anyway, so. All right, question 2. This world-famous celebration translates into farewell meat, which makes sense as it occurs before Lent every year.
Farewell meat.
Translates to farewell meat?
Yeah, a literal translation of the festival.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think I'm going to take my first hot tag for the round.
Okay.
I'm going to go Rich Flegel. Calling you out.
All right.
Well, Portuguese is similar to Spanish, and in Spanish, meat or steak could be like carne, so maybe carnival.
Okay.
Okay, and Neil?
I was just gonna go with the classic Mardi Gras.
Nah, you should have gone with the hot take. It is Carnival.
Ooh, Rich. Thank you, Rich.
That puts Ken on the board. All right, this is a question that I got from David Nelson, so thank you, David. Everybody knows that Virginia, at least everybody now knows, because I try and make you guys learn things. For lovers. It is for lovers, but also at 8 is the birthplace of more U.S. presidents than any other state. Which state is the birthplace of the most vice presidents? Excelsior.
Ooh. I'm gonna need a hot tag on that one. Good, maybe.
I'm fairly certain I know this.
Okay.
Joe, you want to be my hot tag? Okay, double
both
hot
subbing
tag.
out.
Double hot tag.
What happens in wrestling when there's a double hot tag?
All hell breaks loose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here's
So,
our elimination
I'll
chamber.
do Joe first. Joe
Okay.
win.
All right, thanks, guys. I got your hint of Excelsior at the end, which is the motto for New York, so I'm going to go with New York.
Jeremy.
I'm fairly certain that I've been visiting all the state capitals. And I recently visited Indianapolis, the state capital of Indiana, and I believe they have had 4 or 5, which was second to New York. So I also think it is New York.
So it is New York State.
All right.
Thank you, hot tags.
All right, anybody want to take a run at all 8 of them?
Absolutely not.
George Clinton is one of them, yeah.
George Clinton, famous for his funk.
Burr is not from New York.
Funkiest vice president.
Rockefeller.
Yep. Fat Boy Slim.
That was his nickname.
Tompkins, Van Buren, Fillmore, William Wheeler, Shiloh Koufax, James Sherman, Teddy Roosevelt. So
Sandy Koufax. That's
it
right.
is, yeah, Sandy Koufax.
David Levis, I didn't even know sports. Yeah, sport ball. Yeah.
Joe had it right on, by the way. The hint there being New York, Excelsior is the motto. So not just a Stan Lee catchphrase.
And Stan Lee's favorite word.
Well, it's just
apparently.
not just a catchphrase, yeah.
Now, speaking of Stan Lee, if you ever go to YouTube, this inside joke between Ken and I. All he does every day of his life is he goes up to like young people and he goes, "Have I ever told you the story how I created Spider-Man?"
If you ever watch any DVD extras with Stan Lee, he always tells the same story of Spider-Man.
Every day. Same story.
We go to the comic festival
C2E2
in Chicago, and here he goes. He's up on stage in front of thousands. Let me tell you the story of Spider-Man.
And no one asks. He just tells it.
Yeah,
so.
right.
Yeah. And for the record, it was a mosquito originally, but mosquitoes aren't cool. So.
Right.
Jeff's keeping score because I can't math. So.
Right.
Yeah, we found that out recently. Question 4 is another listener submitted question. This one coming from Brian Israel. In 2001, the USA Patriot Act was enacted. USA Patriot is an acronym. I'm looking for 4 of the words in USA Patriot. Silence befell them.
USA Patriot.
Correct.
So United States, America, United States, and then privacy.
United States of America. I'll go privacy as well.
Okay.
That's okay.
Unsurprisingly,
We are live here.
neither of you are getting points on this one. Anybody offhand know this one? I'm sure you could.
It's appropriate tools required. Providing appropriate tools required in. No, but it's OT. It's I don't remember. Provided appropriate tools in opposition to terrorism. I think that might be it.
I would give you credit on that because that is 4. It's uniting and strengthening America by providing appropriate tools required to intercept and obstruct terrorism.
Wow.
All right.
I like that when they come up with these things, they specifically tool it to be a cool like anagram.
Yeah, but the acronyms do get a little out of control.
Yeah.
All right, last question of this round, and I love torturing you with geography. So.
No. Ooh.
Likely, I think you both know that Archduke Franz Ferdinand was shot by Gavrilo Princip of the Black Hand.
Of course.
I know, right? Of
Naturally.
course. It's not a question of who shot first, unlike Han. But where was he shot? I'll give you a hint. It's a country of 2 regions and 3 presidents.
Okay. I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna hot tag Wesley.
Here's the hot tag. Second hot tag for the round for Neal.
Go up here. Wesley Wells.
Was it country or city?
Country.
Okay, the country is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Sarajevo's the city.
Okay. Ken?
Slightly less educated. I'm going to go Austria-Hungary.
So I was looking for the current. Sarajevo is in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So
All right.
Thank you, Wesley.
Wesley giving points to Neal on that one. So
Thank
that's
you.
great.
So Neal in the lead.
Neal in the lead,
30
to 20 going
I-
into the mid-round.
I need Wesley. Just come live with me. Live with me. It'll be fine.
You can't sub up for the whole match, Neal, or you can't win. So.
That's all right. I'll lose gracefully as long as I go into Blaze of Glory, just like Bon Jovi.
Just tags into cover.
Yeah, right.
I know you guys always, bust me for not giving you more film questions, but I always like to make them hard. So I'm doing a film geography question.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you 8 films, and I'm looking for the state that they mainly take place in.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll give you guys the list, and if you need it again, just let me know.
Just go one by one if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one by one.
One by one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. First film, The Stepford Wives.
I'm gonna go Connecticut.
Connecticut's good.
This was lifted, by the way, from a Business Insider list, listing the 50 most recognizable films to state. Yeah.
Ooh.
I can send that to you.
Are we hot tagging in this?
No hot tags.
Okay.
It's a
No
mid-round.
hot tags, Neal. You're done. You're finished.
I only did 2.
You're over.
All right. You said Connecticut?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
This is live, Neal.
I know it's live. Live air. We're doing
Do
it
I
live.
need, do I need to get the timer out?
49 other options.
Right. I'm gonna go Maine.
One of you's getting points. It's Ken. Connecticut.
Yeah.
All right.
These 10 points apiece?
I will do 10 points apiece on this.
I think 5 would be
Five
sufficient.
points is reasonable. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll do 5. All right.
So
Second
5
movie.
points apiece.
Second film. American Pie.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
fine.
good.
Ken, you seem less certain.
Virginia.
Michigan.
It is Michigan.
Yeah,
Neal
I
getting points
had
on
no
that one?
idea about that one.
Yeah.
All right. Third.
You never gone to Michigan and saw a pie?
No.
All right.
I have not. I guess I'm missing out.
To each his own.
To each his own. Third film, Cape Fear.
Okay. I'm in.
It's either Louisiana, I think, or Georgia. I'm trying to think of the old one and the new one.
No helping. Let him fail on his own.
Yeah, I feel like it's Louisiana because they're by the docks. But yeah, I'm gonna go Louisiana.
Neal's out of his element. I don't know. I have not seen this movie yet. It's on my list. Alaska.
Great well, 2 movies.
Alaska.
2 movies.
Nobody's getting points.
Thank you.
All right, who knows it?
North Carolina.
It is in North Carolina.
I actually. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We don't know, man. We don't know.
I do look like.
in front of you.
I do look like Robert De Niro under this shirt though, from that movie, just all tattooed.
Right.
And 6-pack abs.
Well, hopefully one
Sure.
day. Yeah. When I was 19.
All right, you ready for the next?
Yeah.
127 hours.
At least I know what this one's about.
Yeah, I know what this one's about. I need a helping arm. Sorry. Biting commentary. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm in.
I want to say it's like it's in the West, so Arizona, Wyoming, Idaho, no, Utah. I'm gonna go Wyoming. I don't know.
I was also going to go Wyoming.
You're all one state off.
We're bad at this, all
We're
right?
Maybe for the next few.
What's the answer, Jeff?
It is Utah.
I was gonna go Utah. I should have gone Utah. I'm not going with my gut.
For the record, I am not using Wyoming. The list, according to Business Insider, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Wyoming, Devil's Tower
is for Wyoming.
Devil's Tower.
It's not a very well-known movie, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Not very well-known.
Young director.
I think they're looking more for. I think their list specifically kind of looks at landmarks and other things that would kind of indicate a general feeling of the state. But
All right, let's move on.
all right, October Sky,
Oh, that's
or if you're Neal, September Sky.
September Sky.
That's an old throwback.
That's valid.
Okay.
I think I know it.
Okay, I got a guess.
Okay. I think I remember Jake Gyllenhaal's steely eyes amidst some sort of coal smoke. So I'm going to go Pennsylvania.
I was also going Pennsylvania.
Well, I don't know how you guys can keep being like one state off. West Virginia.
Rocky. Oh, it's West Virginia? Oh.
You said coal smoke and then you go West Virginia.
All right. I know we can't talk about it, but Fight Club.
Fight Club. Okay, I'm in.
You're in?
No, I'm not in.
I'm not. I'm just kind of guessing.
It must be.
Well, the city burns down, or is blown up. So
Spoilers.
Sorry, spoilers. It's got to have some skyscraper, somewhat large buildings.
All right, Ken, what do you think on that one?
Ohio.
Oh, you're going like Cleveland, like or near Ohio?
I don't know. I'm trying to blank on this, so just picking a.
I can't remember. I'm just gonna say Atlanta, just for the hell of it.
Delaware.
It is Delaware.
Oh, is it really?
Delaware.
Wow. So there is stuff to do in Delaware.
Sin 6. Remember that they wanted to raise everybody's credit card.
Oh, you're right.
We already knew that our listeners were brighter than us.
Yeah.
This is just
This is like 2 hours of sleep. Sorry. Yeah.
We'll take a nap.
We'll take a nap.
Number 7 is a movie I've famously not seen, but Napoleon Dynamite.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, I think I'm in. Yeah.
Ken?
I'm gonna go Oregon.
Idaho?
It is Idaho.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neal taking the slight edge.
I'm playing terribly. It's not good for my image.
All right, and the last film, 1988's Heathers.
That is a great movie. It's either I don't know why I feel like it's either Oregon or Washington, but
You don't feel that way.
but I don't feel that way.
Wait, come on. I think we already know that Oregon is the Goonies.
Oh yeah, Astoria. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we said Connecticut was already one, so you're not going to use that again.
No, you can't by definition of the category.
Yeah. Oregon, California. I'm going to be. Oh,
I'm wrong, but I already locked in. So.
all right. I think I have an answer. Okay.
All right, Neal, what do you think?
I'm going to go Rhode Island.
Okay.
I said Minnesota. Whoops.
Westerberg, Ohio.
Ohio.
Another
That was
Ohio.
one off.
Drew Carey is disappointed in you.
Teenage suicide. Don't do it.
So after all of that, 10 points for Neal, 5 points for me.
That's right.
Let's just triple it just for fun.
No.
All right, so that would bring your scores to Neal with the lead at 40 and Ken 25 following the mid-round.
All right.
It's
a little behind.
Come back.
Hot tags are back.
I'm going to need some good hot tags in the second round.
All right, so all of the questions in round 2 are listener-submitted questions.
Okay.
They come from a gentleman by the name of Matt Arts, who couldn't be here today.
Rest in peace.
And actually, that's kind of a farce because he barely listens to our show.
He doesn't. He doesn't listen. Ken and I edit, and Matt just goes, okay. So
I've done it. I've done my recording.
That's right. He's a one and done kind of guy. Just washes his hands of the whole show. But yeah, no, all of these came from him. I told him that's the least he could do for me, seeing as how he couldn't bother to show up. So.
Wait, can everyone give Matt a boo for not coming?
So now he just feels worse because he's like working and all sullen that he couldn't make it.
That's
he really
fine.
wanted to come. So
He did, yeah. He did.
I don't think it's undeserved. All right. Every season, surviving members of this team from 1972 allegedly have a champagne toast to celebrate the last team to lose their first game of the season.
in with a sports guess. Actually,
I think it's.
Should I do a hot tag?
I don't know.
might
I think
do a
it's.
hot
I think
tag
it's
here.
football. I think it's
I think
football.
it's basketball. You got a glow in your eye, Joe. Yeah. Hot tag.
Hot tag.
There you go.
Hot tag, Joe win. So after.
Okay. Oh, after me.
Unless you want a hot tag.
I'll hot tag. Anyone?
This right here.
All right. Well, Scott hasn't done one. Let's do Scott.
People know this one.
All right. We'll go Scott first.
That would be the 1972 Miami Dolphins.
The 1972 Miami Dolphins.
Famous for having an undefeated season, the 1972 Miami Dolphins.
Unlike the Patriots who blew it.
A little Patriot hate speak
To
in
be
the
fair,
bar.
though, they did have more wins in that season.
And more losses.
Was that Don Shula too? Was that his team or no? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they were,
Got both of them.
they were lights out.
Exactly.
All right, and question 2. If you're playing Scrabble, this NBA team is worth the most out of all teams in the Big Four.
I'm in.
I don't even play Scrabble.
I know, we're like,
What letters are worth a lot of money or points?
I don't know. Figure that out.
It might be.
It's going to be right.
Can someone just give me a letter and I'll figure it out from there? Just
No.
one letter.
I can tell you all the letters are worth and how many there are of each one.
Okay.
Yeah, it is would be worth the most. So,
If you could do, okay.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
yeah.
I'll take a guess.
I'm gonna go Timberwolves.
I was actually going Timberwolves too.
It would be, I believe, if you had enough tiles, the Utah Jazz.
Ooh, because the Z's are
29 points.
the Z's are worth 10 each.
Z's in a game.
Correct.
Yeah.
But there's only one Z in a game. So you need to play. And we want you to
Utah Jazz.
By the same metric, you couldn't play Grizzlies either, which would be worth.
Well, you could play it with a blank, but just not with two Z's. But
Right.
Trailblazers has a Z, a B, it's long. I mean, like with actual letters you could play.
Yeah, Grizzlies would be, if you could play it, it would be 28. Blazers, 23. And Blackhawks would be the first in hockey, the only first they'll get this year.
My boys.
What is your hockey team?
Blackhawks.
Corey's coming back.
We know what we're dealing
Corey's
with.
coming back. We're all right.
We know what we got.
Does he have chest pains or something?
No, he has like vertigo-like symptoms. Yeah.
They don't say
He's
what
got
the
the Kim
injury
Novak
is.
syndrome.
This is all
If it's hockey, it's
allegation.
upper body, right?
Yeah, it's upper body.
In the movie Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, the Miami Dolphins mascot, he was on a bit of a kick apparently,
This is all sports.
was stolen from his safe space. What was his name?
I'm good.
Ooh, oh, Chris hasn't done one. Chris, want to come?
Dude,
I know it.
Oh, okay.
I know it.
I'm good. I'm gonna go snowball. Snowflake. Snowflake. Snowflake.
The correct answer is snowflake.
I'm going to take Snowflake on that one, Ken.
Very nice.
You
Thank
said
you, Chris.
Snowball.
Come on, I corrected it.
Is this snowflake? Sorry, I was going to do the whole scene. I'm not going to do it. All right.
All right, Ken gets points.
Ken does not get
Ken
points.
does not get points.
I am docking you points for that accusation. All right,
Thanks,
question
Chris.
4. What word in the English language has 3 consecutive sets of double letters? You'd likely find one in a back alley in Vegas. And the answer is not me.
What was the question?
What word in the English language has 3 consecutive sets of double letters?
Hot tag.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hot tag.
A lot of people know this? Okay, who hasn't come up? Dan Lundberg. I'm gonna hot tag.
Okay. I'm gonna do a hot tag too. Anybody over here know it?
We'll start with Dan. You want to go first?
That would be a bookkeeper.
That is absolutely correct. Double O, double K, double E. Bookkeeper.
Yep. And fortunately, the gentleman know when to surrender and just calling for some support. So,
all right.
bookkeeper. All right, and Matt wrote this one specifically hoping that I would have to read it after I asked him for a few questions. So you'll know why in a moment. In Cardi B's 2017 hit,
God.
David was twerking back there. So.
she says, "These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes." What brand of shoes is she referring to?
These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes.
That's right.
Bartender. All right, hold on. So the bartender here at Sister Sorrel is going to come in and hot tag for both competitors.
So here, let me get my mic up here. Okay. So here, say your name, and then if you want to just say the name of the restaurant too, so everyone knows.
David at Sister Sorrel, Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Louboutin, right?
Vuitton, yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. You said David. Yeah. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Very much. Thank you. And thank you to Sister Sorrel too for having us today.
I actually knew that one, but only because I've heard Rick Ross songs. So.
Ross.
It's exactly. All right, so on to the final round.
All right, so this is where we're going to randomly select questions. You guys will come up and read it for us. Thank you very much again for coming out, for listening to this drivel. And we're gonna answer some questions soon, so it's going to be, I'm sure, embarrassing. Number 1.
First category is geography.
Great.
Oh boy.
Great.
Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be bad for me.
All right, next category is pseudonyms.
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's do It's Always Windy in Chicago.
Okay.
Ooh. It is, in fact, most of the time.
Mostly because we're blowhards, right? Not
Yes.
to do with the weather?
Yes. Jeffrey, you want to pick the last one? Pick a random one. Jeffrey Skirton.
So we've got business.
Ethics.
And
Business
movies.
ethics.
Okay.
And I think there's a 5th category here that I didn't read yet. Music.
Music. Okay. Let's do it.
So you're just going hard in the paint, right? We're just doing 10 for everything?
Yeah.
10.
All right.
We've lost this game early on already.
You
So-
lost it morally.
Yeah.
So I think the first one here, geography, is that Paula, if I'm not mistaken?
Paula? Yeah, you want to
come on up and read your own question?
So this is Paula Forrest. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you.
I would applaud, but I'm klutzy and I'll probably drop and break the mic, so.
I'll buy you another one. So, I can't remember it. The national symbol of Scotland is the thistle, but what is the national animal?
Okay, so the national symbol of Scotland is the thistle, and what's the national animal?
What is the national animal? I happen to know this one, so.
You do know it?
I do know it.
All right. I'm going to let you. All right. I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah,
From
no.
what?
This is kind of like this is a big trivia question that comes up.
I know it is. Yeah, I'm in my own lane. I apologize.
All right. Either I'm hallucinating.
All right, you go first.
From lack of sleep, but I'm gonna go with unicorn.
Okay. Because I'm just gonna stay in pop culture, I'm just gonna say Craig Ferguson.
He could be maybe a unicorn in his own right. It's the unicorn.
Thank you.
It's a good fact. I think I did know that, and I'm just that's
Just
okay.
blanking it out.
That's okay. Yeah. I blacked out unicorns. I had a weird experience with one. So
Next category in pseudonyms comes from Vivek. So I don't know if you want to read yours, Vivek. I'm excited. Haven't even read it myself. So
there you go. If you need it.
All right. Provide either the fake name allegedly used by former Atlanta Falcons quarterback Michael Vick.
Just do that. Stop there.
At an STI clinic in before 2005, or the pseudonym used online and in sexually explicit text messages by disgraced Congressman Anthony Weiner in 2011.
Also, a great question. That's really
that question is amazing.
That's really good.
So just to reread, provide either the fake name allegedly used by former Atlanta Falcons QB Michael Vick and the STI clinic in and before 2005, or the one used online in a sexually explicit text message by disgraced Congressman Anthony Weiner 2011.
So the one that makes me sad is the Wiener one I'm blanking on, but we definitely said the Vic one on air about a month ago.
Yeah, whether that's the correct one or not, because he might have used multiple pseudonyms, but I've got an answer for that one.
I knew. I've known this too, and I'm blocking it out. I know both of them, and we did have it on the show, didn't we?
My hat is literally off to you, sir.
Yeah,
that's a great question.
We did have one Michael Vick pseudonym on the.
I think I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but I've known this before. All right, yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I also sometimes go by this name, Ron Mexico.
I'm gonna go with Johnny Danger.
So close.
So I know for sure it's Ron Mexico, or I'm pretty sure it's Ron Mexico. And the other one, Vivek, is
Carlos Danger.
Carlos Danger.
I knew I was close.
So good.
Not close enough like Anthony Weiner, unfortunately.
You got a little too close.
Or too close. Too close.
Yeah.
Too close.
Too close.
All right. It's always windy. Mike?
Here we go.
I don't know if you want the exact phrasing you used.
Okay, on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, two reoccurring characters appearing across multiple seasons and multiple episodes have names that have never been revealed. One, of course, is Charlie's true love, the waitress. The other one is also referred to by their profession. Who is it?
Ooh.
I like that one.
That's good.
So I had an idea for this one, but now I don't. I'm gone.
You were thinking a waitress?
I was thinking of somebody else.
Oh, yeah, right.
But it doesn't have to do with their profession per se.
Because Charlie Day is married to the waitress.
Yes.
Right. And Rob McElhenney, or how you say his name, is married to Dee.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that. So.
And Dennis is married to the pharmacist that he uses the dentist system on. So.
Oh. Is it perchance the pharmacist?
The pharmacist, yeah.
Oh, I'm just pulling.
Oh, is that your answer?
No.
Okay.
I don't watch the show, unfortunately. I feel bad. All right, you can go first.
All right. I'm not sure about. I gotta go with like more of a joke answer on this one and go Rickety Cricket.
The doctor.
Close.
Therapist.
I believe it's the lawyer.
Who's the lawyer?
Lawyer.
Who that is a great guest spot by him. He's phenomenal in that. So I can't remember the actor though.
Now I'm gonna watch this.
But Brian Unger, yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Brian Unger.
Yeah.
All right, last
that was a good
one.
question.
Two more.
Two more.
Come on. Business and music. Jeffrey Sigurtan.
Jeffrey.
Business and movies.
Oh, I
Business
can't
and
read.
movies.
That's why they had to do the whole walking tour like for an extra 2 hours as they dictated everything to me.
Okay. The motto of the parent company of Google is also the title of what film which debuted both Martin Lawrence and Rosie Perez?
Ooh. Good deal. Yeah, because I would.
I have a guess. I don't know.
You said Martin Lawrence or Rosie Perez?
Yeah. And Martin Lawrence. Yeah.
Okay.
Neal's got this.
Okay.
You got it? All right, I got it.
Okay.
Ken, what do you say?
I don't know if I'm right. I'm going to say do the right thing.
That's a weird motto to have.
I'm going to say do the right thing.
Do the right thing, apparently.
All right.
Mookie. Danny Aiello, good performance.
I kind of had to guess on that one, but I'm glad I guessed correctly.
And last question to determine who will be the cream of the crop, I guess.
No, our audience is the cream.
Well,
so
yeah, fair
thank
enough.
you.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Is the score like knotted up right now? What's the scoreboard at?
Good question. So Neal's got 90 and Ken 85. So this really is it. It really is it.
Well, I got a hit, and Neal's got a miss.
I'll miss. I'm sure I will.
So last category, music, was submitted by Wesley Wells. So,
Ooh, Wesley.
Wesley.
Prodigy.
You get to boo that answer.
I do.
I'm just initially going to go Arkansas.
I'm sad, though. You said there's a vexillology question in here.
There is
What?
a
It kind of breaks me a little bit.
What Big Ten school's fight song is sampled in the Beach Boys song "Be True to Your School"?
Oh.
I don't think it's Iowa because I went to Iowa. I was.
Place that let him in.
Yeah, that's right. I was the mascot at Iowa for a while. It was Herky.
Who's Herky?
Yeah.
Wore the mask.
Fun fact. Okay.
That was in an unofficial capacity, right? They kept chasing him off campus?
Yeah, it wasn't official, and yeah, the children got scared, and I was fired. Okay, I'm good.
I'm going to go with USC.
What?
That's not even Big Ten.
I don't know.
You live in Illinois.
You live in your state.
No.
I'm just shrugging.
That's okay. You don't know sports golf. That's okay.
Thank you, David. David says it's okay, so it's okay.
So initially I was gonna go.
Some of us don't care.
Sports. Hashtag sports ball. Dave loves you.
Sports ball.
All right.
Sports ball.
I was gonna go Michigan, but maybe I'll go U of I.
Can't change your answer.
No, it's not official. I'm just thinking.
No matter what.
Yeah,
you win no matter what.
That's a good point. Good.
So take a stab. Take a stab.
All right. So it's not USC or UCLA for that matter. I'm gonna go. I'll go Michigan. U of M.
I didn't leave it up there, but it's Wisconsin.
Ooh, Badgers.
It's Wisconsin. So on to the end of the game. So Ken ends the game with 85 points. But this week, the cream of the crop is Neal.
Neal is the cream of the crop, yeah. Cream of the crop!
Thank you, Scott.
And for the listeners, he's got the gestures down. He's got the body motion.
He's holding his little cream packet.
He's got oil all over himself for some reason.
The veins are just bursting out of his head.
You wanted to? Is that the game?
That's the game.
Oh, poor
that's
game.
it.
Sorry, but all right. So, any questions, trivia questions? You can ask us anything, personal, non-personal, whatever. Let's go for it.
I'm sure we want to hear some young Neal stories.
College.
I went to Columbia College, Chicago.
All right.
Not a Big Ten though.
Not a Big Ten.
Fair enough.
Actually,
Give it time, it'll get there.
no sports there. No sports. Just intramural.
Intramural.
Intramural frisbee.
Oh,
That's
man.
what they had.
There was a lot of froth.
Yeah, a lot of frisbee golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liz requested an embarrassing story.
We'll get
Okay.
that. Oh,
Well,
I'm sure.
Really excited.
Do you want one? I'll give you one. Okay. Apparently, my stories are fun. I guess. So.
They're painful.
Oh, thank you. So it was.
A dark and stormy night.
It was dark. It was fifth grade, and this girl who was an eighth grader was doing in a talent show, and she was performing Desiree's "You Gotta Be."
Yeah.
Right, Desiree. And she was doing hand poetry or whatever, and I had a huge crush on her. And her sister I had dated previously, or not? Well, held hands. I told them that. And I loved her older sister because she was older, obviously. And anyway, always loved her. Get to high school, freshman year, she goes, "You're in choir, you're a good singer, but you know what would really put you over the top if you had frosted tips?" And the next day I got frosted tips.
Oh, no.
And I wore a puka shell necklace for her. Never dated, but it was worth it. So, yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah.
you have a picture of that?
Yes, I have a picture. I'll post it. I'll post it.
I feel so bad. I'm trying to think of something devastating that happened to me in my childhood, but
Apparently
like I
things
was
went
saying, it was
decently
just
well for us.
It's just boring.
Speaking of, if you guys, I'm on Instagram just as a normal. I'm not like a special or anything, but if you go to my Instagram, if you scroll down and search like Indiana Jones, you'll find a picture of me dressed as Justin Timberlake from the NSYNC self-titled album with a white wife beater and frosted tips and a necklace.
Fabulous.
I was doing, yeah, and I knew all the choreography to the first album, so.
Can you still do any of it?
Only after like 10 p.m. Oh wait, maybe.
We won't remember that.
Yeah.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Everyone is looking at my photo. That's really good.
This is so good.
Screenshot it.
That's going to be the album.
Let's open it to everyone.
This is one of my all-time favorite trivia questions. Dr. Seuss wrote the book Green Eggs and Ham on a bet that he couldn't write a book using only 50 words. He won that bet because he used only 50 words to write Green Eggs and Ham. 49 of those words are one syllable. What is the only multisyllabic word and longest word in the book Green Eggs and Ham?
Ooh. I think I know it too. But we'll give it up to a crowd. Anybody else think they know it?
Is it anywhere?
I will not eat them here. I will not eat them there. I will not eat them anywhere.
Wesley Wells with Anywhere.
Great question, Jeremy. Great question.
Anybody else have any good ones?
There's a vexillology question in there that I think that Jeff should have to answer.
All right,
let's do it.
Vexillology.
Let's do it. Yeah, we can finish these questions for sure. We'll open it up to everyone.
Don't let him open it, though.
Oh, yes.
That's not it.
It's not that. We got to read Chris's. That's a great category. Oh, here we go. I got it here. Okay. All right. Courtesy of Dan Lundberg. Dan, you want to read it?
Now you're really putting me on the spot.
Dan, you want to read it?
Yeah, here we go.
Other than Guatemala, which depicts two muskets, this African country's flag is the only other to feature a firearm.
It's an AK-47, I believe.
There you go.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's Mozambique.
Very good.
Yes.
Jeff, on point.
Somebody's been having.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be throwing questions at these other teams here.
He's the smart one.
All right, here's another one I'll read for you guys.
I'm smart with what I know, and I'm an idiot everywhere else.
That's mine.
All right, here we go. Rich Flegel.
All right, so in 1963, the French space agency launched Félicette into space, marking them the first to put what animal in space?
I think I might know this one. I don't know why. I think I know it, though.
Scottish unicorn.
I think I know it.
Do you?
I think I only know it because of a conversation I had with Aaron Barclay last night. I think I know it.
Aaron doesn't remember.
I think. That's hey. If Aaron doesn't remember, that's my whole middle school experience with women. So. I think I know it. Can I guess? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I think I know it because I'm allergic to cats, and we talked about cats. I believe, if I remember, I don't like cats, and I was like, why would they put a cat in space first? I think it's a cat.
Yeah, so it's a cat. The Russians put a dog in space. We put a monkey in space, and they were supposed to send Felix the cat into space, but he ran away 10 minutes before launch time, so they just put another cat in the thing.
Poor cat, just taken.
They just named him Felix anyways.
Jeff, this one I believe is Chris Eve.
Yeah, this is my favorite category that we didn't read.
Yep. Can you please read the category first?
That's one big dick.
Thank you.
Wood actor measuring 7 foot 2 inches appeared as Jaws in 2 Bond movies and was originally offered the role of Chewbacca.
Thank you.
I know this one.
Okay.
Do you know it, Neal? I think you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody else want to take a guess at this one?
Phil. Yeah, Phil. Here, I got Phil right here. Here you go, Phil.
All right. My guess is the boss from Happy Gilmore, Richard Keel.
Yeah, that's what I had too. Neal?
Richard Keel.
Richard Keel.
Yeah. Richard Keel.
Yeah, Richard Keel.
Very nice.
All right, so on that note, I think that's all the
Do we have all the
questions
Did
we
anyone's
had?
question not get read?
That's good.
No, we're good.
We're
All
good.
right.
We're all cleared out. So thank you all again for joining us. Thanks to Sister Sorrel for having us here.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all at Geek Bowl.
Unless there's any more questions out there, anything
Yeah.
else you want to know about us?
I've got a nonsense question.
Yeah.
Talking about with Chris.
Yes.
Is Matt this? Oh, How tall is Matt?
Let me think. Hold on.
Matt's a little
He's
taller than me.
he's probably 6 foot.
No, he's like
I'm holding my hand up right now. He's like,
no, he's he's like right here. He's right here.
No, he's your height at least.
He's my height.
Yeah.
There's no evidence.
He's a little taller.
Your height.
No.
You held your hand.
It's weird. So
Heights are hard.
My height, but you know, right there.
My height is always off because usually my hair is kind of up. So I'm always thinking.
Frosted tips get in the way.
It is the frosted tips.
we will post all of our heights on the Facebook at some point.
We're holding you to
Just so you guys know.
If you could as well, social security numbers, PIN numbers, and any other relevant information.
Oh, sure.
Others may could use.
Okay, we'll do. All right. So once again, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for engaging with the show. It means a lot when you guys comment, when you talk to us. We want to have you all on, so please message us and we'll have you on the show and either hosting, playing. We just started it to have fun and to get better at trivia, but to know that other people like it, that's what means the most.
I mean,
We have had fun. We have not gotten any better.
Right. But we have fun and we like giving a product out to you guys and embarrassing stories. So thank you so much.
Yep. Tip your bartender. That concludes the first live episode of Triviality.
Sorry the sound's bad a little bit. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've told this story so often that for all I know it might even be true, because I really don't remember exactly, but I think I was watching a fly walking on a wall. And I said, gee, wouldn't it be cool if I had a hero who could stick to walls like an insect? But I think I'm lying. I probably didn't say, wouldn't it be cool? Because I don't think the word cool was in usage. I probably said, wouldn't it be groovy? I want to be nothing but totally accurate here. At any rate, what'll I call him? Insect Man? That didn't sound dramatic. Mosquito Man? Yeah, I went down the list. When I got to Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh, that sounded dramatic. So I figured I'd call him that, and then we had him shoot webs, and that was great.